Is your child a failure? Have they wasted years of their life acquiring an arts degree? Do you make it rain on a regular basis, only to spend it on your child's expensive taste in bullshit coffee? Is your child just an asshole? These are questions we ask every day. Here at DUPA Genetics, we have the solution. Prodigy Child, the fully customizable child of your dreams. The process is very simple. We gather your broken dreams. We combine it with our cutting-edge genetic sequencing technology. And finally, our secret sauce. And then, your prodigy child is born. Don't leave your child's success to chance. They can be a prodigy child in anything, such as scientist, bodybuilder, wizard, and cat. You know what to do. Do you really want to risk the embarrassment? Buy a prodigy child today. You won't regret it.
Time to put on some beatsies. I am so bored. I should probably make progress in my EP and make some beats on the computer. And not procrastinate, which would inevitably lead me to reevaluating my life decisions and weeping silently. That's great. I've completely forgotten how to exist. I'm good. I'll figure it out myself. Thanks though. I appreciate you.
No worries, man. Good luck. If you need, you can always check the menu again for the tutorial.
It doesn't seem to be working. Just like the fashion combo of socks, sandals, and fanny bags. Unless you're a 40-year-old man, whose jokes only consists of puns. I should talk to John. He will probably know how to fix it. Doesn't look like he's turned on right now. I need to turn him on somehow. This could be useful. I'll put it into my inventory. If only people could adapt like this adapter, robot-human marriage wouldn't be such a big issue. Oh jeez, I've forgotten how to use my pockets again.
You can access the inventory in Realize. Press the keyboard. Slide out the menu. Button. Then bottom of the screen. To use items, tap wrestle and drop them and draw options. Please get also the command inside the enter and generally on the server.
It worked.
Oh, mate, what do you unplug me for?
You know why.
Yeah.
Why isn't the computer booting? I want to make some fat-ass beatsies.
Mate, with some of the filth I see in your internet history, I'm not surprised. Makes me contemplate if I want to be a part of this world. Then I think about all the shillers who would be gutted, and then I change my mind.
Wouldn't it be unfortunate if I just tripped and unplugged you again?
Don't worry, mate. I'm not judging ya. It's a little bit messed up, but it's perfectly normal. For sick blokes such as yourself, anyway.
Real talk, why isn't it working?
Mate, the operating system is buggered. Some bloody hacker bloke messed with your system files. You're gonna need to wipe it and reinstall it using the recovery floppy disk.
Can't I just turn it on and off again?
When did you learn advanced IT support? I'm impressed. Top bloke. Congratulations. True blue. Amazing. Top wazza.
Alright, I get it. Where can I find the recovery floppy disk?
Alright, I'll search with my little Google here and check it out. That's weird. It only tells me where to find sexy singles in my area. And one little weird secret to get ripped. I always wondered what I'd look like with a six-pack.
Just tell me where to get it.
Alright, mate. I'll tell ya. But first I need your help. I've got at least 10 chat rooms and 2 internet dating sites to frequent tonight. And I need you to get me in the zone.
How am I supposed to do that?
I'm a little bit hurt you don't remember anymore. Ever since I had to roll back to version 2.1, you can't even look in my eyes, Jordan.
We've already discussed this. You don't even have eyes. Seriously, what do you want?
Use your imagination, mate. I need to maximize my sex appeal potential. 1 ton of copper wiring doesn't exactly swoon potential partners, except for sweaty salvage men. And I'll tell you what, mate, I don't want any news from sweaty salvage men tonight unless they look like sexy, sweaty ladies. Figure something out.
Gross. Ugh, such an irritating minor inconvenience. I just want to finish my new MP.
By the way, if you don't fix the computer soon, the power plant will melt down and everyone will be dead. Or become seriously maimed, living their life in constant agony. Cheers, mate.
There must be something in this room I can give him. This could get John in the mood.
Mate, you know your tune's paradigm. Gonna slay so many circuits tonight. Anyway, you can find the floppy disk from a fellow named Space Cadet. That local drug addict guy. Ask Doug outside for some directory dues if you can't remember.
Directions?
That's what I said.
Well, time to go save the world, I guess.
By the tone of your voice, you clearly don't understand the gravity of the situation.
Yeah, I understand. We need the floppy to swap bodies and have wacky adventures experiencing life from each other's perspective.
Yeah, nah. I figured you wouldn't understand, so I prepared this paper mache earth for your benefit earlier.
Wow, you've really improved on your paper mache craft skills. Great work, John.
Cheers, mate. I really appreciate your support of my hobby over the years. Anyway, you see, Cobza, all the world's radioactive waste is stored under Krusz. There is enough radioactive waste under this station for complete annihilation. As you probably know, Krusz is world #1 in the bribing economy. Now, pay attention to that red dot. That's us.
Cowabunga!
That's the basic gist of the CISO if you don't get that floppy. Except for more nuclear fallout, mutations, people died in agony, pain, suffering, and lots of prolonged screaming. I estimate humans have like 2 years to extension if this goes down.
Oh, right. I should probably stop that.
Paper mache seems to always reach out to you, Paradigm.
You should start selling these online. They're really great.
Yeah, nah. One day. But yeah, go see Doug outside for some directory dues to Space Cadet's place.
Hey dude, do your HAL 9000 impression. Open the pod bay doors, HAL.
Dave, you're a drongo. You know I can't let you do that. That's just stupid.
I really like what you did to your face. What's different?
Well, originally, it was a picture of a big phallic object with a smiley face on it. I'll have you to thank for that.
Do you ever miss the days when you were just a matchmaking robot?
Oh, a little, mate. Although the show was pretty terrible. Post-apocalyptic Australia wasn't very pretty.
I have to go return some videotapes.
Do you mind picking us up a pack of smokers and a slab of beer? Cheers, mate.
Warning. Imminent complete meltdown is imminent.
Yeah, I like it when you talk to me dirty, safety aye.
You requested me, sir.
Yes, I want you to bring me paradigm.
After all this time, you want to bring it back?
Yes, we need.
Are you all returned? I'm just going to, I'm just going to let my face out.
Sometimes I hate you, Father. Your insatiable urge for candy turned me into this monstrosity. But don't worry. Your legacy will live on.
Hey, Prosofinos.
What's up, brolicious?
How do you stay alive?
Photosynthesis, bro.
Do you mind dropping some fat beatsies?
Okay.
Dope.
Thanks, dude.
Do you know much about the Space Cadet?
Who?
All I know is that he is the local drug addict.
Godolph Wakeney, 47 years old, uncomfortably apparent fetish for boxes.
I guess that's him.
I don't know much about him really, except he keeps asking for drugs in exchange for his boxes. Also blowjobs. Lots of blowjobs.
Ah, yes. Excuse me while I drown myself in a pool of bleach. I need to know where I can find him.
Well, if you find me a map or something, I'll hook you up with the deets.
How does it feel to be a vegetable for the rest of your life?
I'm actually disgusted you'd make that joke, but if you're serious, it feels pretty nutritious.
How's the hustle going? Rent's due soon, and I've always wanted to try sentient eggplant.
Come on, man, give us a break. There are literally only 5 people living here. All of them crazy. Except for you, of course.
Laters.
Peace, bro.
Hey, look, I have new mail. What? Another mailbox? I guess I'll put it in my inventory. Hey, there's something else in the second mailbox. Oh, a third mailbox? I've had enough of your games, Babushkin mailbox. If there is another mailbox in here, I'm going to uninstall the game. Hey, there's a postcard in here with a bottle of vodka. Pashevsky's vodka. The only vodka to guarantee 60% of your daily nutritional needs and a 50% chance of unemployment. Plus, the postcard map says to press the letter M or use the slide-out menu to use the map. Weird. I have this Krusz postcard. Will this work?
Yes, I think that will work. You can find him in the bottom right in Krusz Forest. Also, one last thing. Don't be surprised if he's not wearing pants.
Hello? I'm pretty good, thanks, and you? Wow, that is nice to know. Tell the wife you're welcome at mine anytime. What a wonderful comatose man. I need to divert his attention somehow. Sorry, rat family. Your conveniently timed jokes will have to wait. Hopefully this gets his attention.
Hey! That infomercial was just about to tell me how to grow an extra arm! Guaranteed! You truly are a monster.
Would you happen to have the recovery disk for DUPA OS 3.1?
Would you happen to have space dust?
No.
Then I have no idea what you're talking about.
If I get this space dust, will you give it to me?
I'd also suck.
The recovery disk will do fine. I'm flattered regardless. Can you at least prove you have it?
Is this it?
Well, that's a classic. Still relevant after 50 years? No, it is not.
What about this one?
Oh, Jesus! That is creepy. I'm not sure I want to ask how you got that.
Maybe this one?
Yes, give it to me.
Not until I get some of that sweet. I can't believe it's not sugar.
Don't you mean space dust?
Yeah, whatever. Same thing.
Where can I find space dust?
You can cook it yourself. It's a meticulous process of gathering rock samples from the moon. Be wary of the man on the moon, though, for reasons I don't want to get into right now. And then I forget the rest. Alternatively, you can get it from your local family drug dealer for the lowest prices. Guaranteed. Mainly because he murders all the competition.
A true businessman. Can you show me where the drug dealer is at least?
Yeah, alright. Do you have a map on you?
Will this postcard do?
I think so. Go to this place here. The little house on the mountain in the middle. Bring me that powdery heaven. I've already got the suppository prepared. Then you can go on a spiritual journey with me to uncover the dark secrets of Krusz.
New original conspiracies?
Yeah, want to hear about it?
No.
Listen here, P. Diddy Diggum. Paradigmy guy. Ever wonder why there's only like 5 or 6 of us living here? Vague memories of childhood? Unexplained scars? Large hemorrhoids that are impossible to get rid of? Obvious listening devices? Now, I won't know for sure till my next drug-induced coma, but I'm pretty sure that...
We're in an alien zoo? Fingers crossed they have a mating program.
Valid. However, my theory was that we were teenage mutant cutie boys who accidentally fell in the radioactive ooze, thus giving us amnesia and trendy period-relevant catchphrases. Now they are keeping an eye on us so we don't fight crime. Yours works too.
Let's, change the subject.
Kawabungu!
What kind of facial product are you using? Your skin looks great.
Kurkulowicz facial wipes. Thanks for asking.
Your outdoor area is amazing. Where do you get your ideas?
Oh, it's nothing. Just a little something I saw on AC magazine. Phonetically known as RC.
What does the AC stand for?
Addict chic.
The real innovators of fashion.
Yep, they made poor hygiene sexy again.
Was it ever?
To a fashion pleb like you, probably not.
What's the hottest conspiracies this week, Space Cadet?
Planet Earth's president apparently wanted to grow up to be a talking car.
Slow week, huh?
Not at all. He just got surgery to replace his arms with wheels. He died.
Oh, right.
Apparently, they are now recycling his body into real car tires. It's almost poetic.
What is space dust?
It's space exploration in powder form.
Do you ever get to see any aliens?
Yeah, but they are total dicks that don't pay taxes. Except for Florgan. He's alright.
Why do you take space dust?
To escape the monotonous routine of everyday life. The pain I feel from past unrequited love. The harsh reality of human emotion and life.
Wow, that's quite profound. Maybe I've misjudged you.
Thank you, Talking Peach. You're not so bad either. For a delicious fruit, make sure to tell Banana he still owes me $20.
Are there any side effects?
Blurred vision. You also turn into a metaphorical elephant. And sudden combustion. That's a pretty big one. Hasn't happened so far, obviously. Frankly, I'm not sure how I'm alive most of the time.
I might need to leave now. The stench is too great.
See you later. Ugh.
I hope he doesn't mind if I take it. Like stealing candy from a comatose man who happens to run a candy shop.
Dude, what a tune!
Great. A windy road for artistic effect. No consideration for my fitness at all. I wish my diet did not consist entirely of coffee and cereal. Why isn't fast travel implemented here? Oh, come on, stairs? No escalator? This isn't Rocky. I do not have the calves for this. I hate stairs. I've always wanted a Krusz army serrated spoon. I totally forgot these have a press to talk button.
Ja jestem ostry nóż.
I wonder if this works. Hello, intercom. I want to speak to your master. I guess I have to press the button. I thought this was the future. Hello. I have some cookies here to sell. I'm raising money to bring about the second apocalypse. And there are only 2 Krusz marks. I was hoping to get something for my back pain. Nothing. Breast reduction surgery it is. I would like a burger with a side of life-changing, third-eye-opening drugs. Damn! Now how am I supposed to write my deep and hard-hitting prog metal album? Have you considered a new life insurance plan? I recommend insuring yourself against dragons and goblin invasion. In this economy, you can never be too protected. I would like to purchase some space dust.
Go away. Space dust was never sold here. I mean, what space dust? I mean, get off my premises, you filthy pig. My guard will kick you out if you try anything.
Your guard is clearly just a cardboard cutout with a speech bubble drawn on it.
Bollocks! You won't be saying that after he gives you a super insane paper cut. It's gonna hurt real bad, and when you finally think it's healed, it opens up again. Shit's super annoying.
Look at me. Do you think I could even run after a criminal?
Fat policemen normally do the paperwork.
Oh, I just meant I was unfit. Wait, do you think I'm fit? If I were a policeman, could I do this? Sorry, I was supposed to do something that proved I was not a policeman.
Well, if the goal was to look like a dickhead, you did it. Aced it even.
I am not a cop.
I can do that too. I am not the droid you are looking for. Droid actually lives down in Crossevia. Isn't this fun?
I'm a part of a fat gangster hip-hop group.
Prove it.
Yeah. Come on, yeah. I'm a rap guy and I rap and I rap rapping guy and I
That was terrible. I don't believe you.
I hated the Police Academy movies.
No one hates the Police Academy movies. Except for maybe after number 7.
Maybe you are right.
All right already, Jesus. This is going nowhere. I'll tell you what. If you bring me the severed head of a policeman, I'll let you buy from me.
Whoa, isn't that pretty brutal?
Not if you're a gangster thug like me. Now get the hell out of here.
Jesus Christ, I can't murder anyone. Who does he think he is? I can't even tell if a fly passive aggressively. Maybe I can order a canned head of Ibeski. Ugh, I don't have time for that. I guess I could go look around. I'm finally starting to remember where everything is. Flushing all that milk out of my system is letting me think clearly again. I could probably check my shop, the junkyard, and or butt observatory. Fingers crossed there were some local decapitations today. Oh, jeez. Someone broke my door and window. Igorski, why do I even have you in here? You've been drinking again, haven't you? God damn it, you're so hideously cute. I could never stay mad at you. Looks like whoever broke in left a note at least. Courteous dick. What a nice asshole. He left me a note. Paint thinner mixed with ethanol, essential for your everyday needs. Whoa. While Igorski's mutant stomach thrives on alcohol, this could make his widow tummy upset. It needs a mixer. Before doing this, I do not recommend drinking paint thinner, unless of course you have a stomach of horrifying mutant dog. You have been warned. Igorski, lunchtime. Oh, Jesus. I hope I didn't give him too much. Igorski, are you okay? Good dog.
Hey, mate. It's me, John 3000. I managed to finally connect to your headset again. Someone blocked me out last time. Weird.
Yeah, weird.
Anyway, been tuning this new bird. She wants me, hey. Check out this soundboard she sent me. Super bonds are hot. Makes me sweaty just listening to it.
Can you please leave me alone?
Yeah, right. Just to be clear, if you don't get this floppy soon, the station is gonna melt down real soon. Everyone will blame you for millions of deaths for centuries to come. No biggie. Whoa, that's not good.
What?
It actually might be too late. I had so many biddies to cyber with. I guess this is goodbye, paradigm.
Oh, jeez. This isn't so bad. I can live with this. Oh God, what just happened?
Whoa, just a little bit of hyper-visual simulation I implanted into your brain via sound waves. Just wanted to emphasize this destroying the world thing, since I would die as well. Not too keen on dying.
I feel an email would have been more appropriate.
Yeah, well, bye.
Everyone uses that line, it's not rocket science. I've always wondered how it must feel for actual rocket scientists, you know? How many have broken down emotionally from hearing that joke so many times at dinner parties? Is there something inherently wrong launching something that the con has psychologically personified into ultimate destruction? Then ripping the head off his wife to trick a drug dealer into thinking I murdered a police officer? Most people would say yes. They probably would be right. It doesn't seem to be working. Ow. Oh wow, it's an incredibly rare Eastern European paper airplane bird out in the wild. This is truly a magical moment to behold. It looks like it has some sort of message from me. Sorry, paper airplane bird, I had to open you up. Finally, my dreams are coming true. I get to sever a head with a serrated spoon. Wow, that only took me 8 hours to cut through with the Krusz army spoon. I was estimating at least 10. Take that, Swiss army knife. Oh yes, I'm gonna have the sexiest police costume. My very own decapitated police head. Time to bring it to the drug dealer. Hello? I've got the head now. Can I come in now?
Impressive. Stand back a bit and I'll open the gates. Welcome, bitch. See that? It's like the gate is talking. You've read Stephen King before, right?
Yeah. Good one.
Nights, 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 nights.
Sir? Sir! I've been waiting here all day. Can you please see to us? It doesn't seem like you're doing anything.
Hang on, I'm doing really secretary stuff.
Ting, ting.
All right, done. What do you need?
I have a complaint.
Complaints? Oh, wonderful. It's what I live for.
Our son, our prodigy child that we bought on the 22nd of January 2016, is faulty.
What do you mean, faulty? They aren't budget, no-name electronics that break, crushing your children's hopes and dreams on Christmas morning. They'll say, "Why doesn't Santa love us, Mummy? Why did he give us broken presents? Should have just bought the official one, but no, you wanted to save a few bucks."
He is faulty.
All right, calm down, miss. What seems to be the problem?
He wants to become an artist.
Jesus Christ, Mom! I'm not an artist. I'm a two-dimensional dolphin.
Oh God, you see? He's tearing our family apart. Faulty.
All right. We've seen this before. Can you please sign these papers? And if you don't mind, little Johnny, stand on that little circle thing over there.
Hey, man! I don't conform to your ideals. Go slay some dragons, you inconsiderate pig!
What if I told you that over there, on the circle there, is a gluten-free mocha papito latte?
Really?
I'm awfully sorry, miss. This has been a fault with the oldest line of prodigy children. Again, I apologize. Just sign the waiver here and we'll get you the replacement.
Hello, drug silly man.
Hello, insert name here. Refer to their name if you can. It allows you to connect on a more friendly personal level.
What?
Oh, I'm just trying out some techniques I read in an audiobook.
Can I buy some space dust now? I think I've gone through enough.
Well, if you have 1,000 Krusz marks, I can give you the token for the vending machine over there.
Oh my word. I don't have the cash for that. Also, token?
Super fun, cool drug enthusiast drug tokens. The official currency for the vending machine. No space dust for you.
But
Tough biddies.
I'm sure we can come to an understanding.
What does that wink mean?
I don't know. I saw it in a movie once. Thought it might work.
Nope.
Is there anything else I can do? I can bake a mean cupcake that will blow your mind.
All right. No one ever buys from me anyway, so I'll play you for it.
Yes?
If you can beat my game's high score, I'll give you a super fun, cool drug enthusiast drug token.
What game is that?
Prepare your body. It's the most brutal, unforgiving game ever developed. An underground classic sought by collectors everywhere. Behold! Damn it, it's not working. Hold on. Goddamn piece of shit ruining my finely crafted atmosphere. I'm never buying floor stock again. Activate cartridge blow.
What is it about?
Try it for yourself. Grab that controller over there.
Oh, dude, gross. This controller is all sticky and only leads to one side. I can't play with this.
That's what C said.
Isn't it she said?
Yeah, and my online comedian degree is a scam. Who thought you could get full-fledged degrees in 3 days and only at the price of full control of my life insurance? Bargain. Next week is a Scenefield masterclass. Anyway, you're stuck with the guest controller. Deal with it.
Oh man, I can't deal with this. I'll need another controller. Are you riding an old man on rollerblades?
Yes. The elderly are great cheap labour. The roller skates are pure efficiency.
Isn't this terribly demeaning for the guy?
Not when you can't remember your own name.
Why did you want to become a drug dealer?
I really wanted to contribute to my community. To pay for life-saving surgery. My father forced me into the profession. All right. I just wanted to be baller for once. All right. You happy now? Look at me. I'm 2 feet tall, hairy and fat.
Sorry. How do you grow chest hair so thick? It's impressive.
I lather my chest with steak and sleep in a lumberjack shirt.
Gross.
To be honest, I'll give you a hot tip. Merkins double up perfectly as a chest hair replacement.
I'm not sure if that is better or worse. There are like 5 people living here. How did you even fund all of this?
Well, I have accrued massive amounts of debt and conducted large-scale tax evasion. It's the main reason I'm so paranoid. I also watched Scarred Face at least 20 times.
What is your name?
Torius Lightning Amorous.
Really?
My father was an active D&D player.
Bye.
Cheerio.
I guess it could be handy. Man, guess only controllers are such bullshit. Hey, drug dealer! There's your self-respect on the roof.
What?
Let's play this thing. Alright, let's do this. Oh, yes. I boosted the hell out of those thugs.
Yeah, you did pretty well. Only 34,123 levels to go.
What? Really? I don't have time for this. I have actual stuff to do.
I don't believe you.
True. Still,
no space dust.
I'm outies.
Psst. I think I can help you be boosting thugs.
Yeah?
Legends say that there's a mythical code to beat any Mega Bro game.
Like a Konami cult?
For legal reasons, no.
Well, how can I get it?
It's said to be lost to time and space. Forever.
Yeah, sick. That's great help.
Let me finish, Jesus! There are whisperings that it can be found lost in electromagnetic waves.
Thanks, I think. Thanks for the helpful insights on how to solve this mystery. Why are you helping me get free space dust?
I just really hate the drug dealer, to be honest.
It's the transcript from the advertisement radio station. I was hoping to get some dope audio samples from it, but mostly it was more procrastination.
Congratulations, you did it.
Take that! I boosted the hell out of those thugs. Ah, yes.
Man, what the hell? You totally cheated. Some Konami code bullshit.
Come on, man. A deal is a deal.
Oh, god damn it. Here, my last super drug enthusiast token. By the way, some big guy was looking for you. Super nice. Apparently wanted to dissect you for some reason or another.
You're only telling me this now?
To be honest, I'm just super stressed about how I'm going to pay the bank back for all those high-interest loans for all this gear.
Free drugs. I'm living the dream. One space dust, please.
Enjoy your space dust.
Finally. Time to get that floppy disk and not, die horrible death. Damn. Where is he? Oh. Nope. You better not be dead. Why did you have to pass out now? Wait a second. No. You mean you were sitting on the box of these the whole time? Really? It's good to see you still have motor functions, judging by the twitch of your leg. Now let's go save Krusz from inevitable destruction. At least for a little bit longer, so I can make some beatsies. If I get back, and it turns out John just wanted me out of the house to hook up with some biddies, I swear to DJ Jesus, I will make Internet Explorer the default web browser and wave a magnet over his hard drive. No! Doug! What did they do to you?
Paradigm. Come close. I have one last bit.
No, Doug. Save your energy. We need to get you to a hospital.
Paradigm. I've always considered you my best friend. I owe you this one last.
No! Doug, I will avenge you.
Hey man, don't look at me. Do not get it out of their after I did about any beats. Got into the kitchen for something.
Shit.
Oh man, you asshole. You faked your own death to avoid paying rent?
Maybe.
That's the last time I have a heartfelt moment for you. What are you doing?
Well, girl, I'll be just thinking about how somewhere out there in the world there could be someone who wants to get it after letting it toss. This is the new form of migration for my demon.
Wow, interesting. More specifically, what you're doing here?
Walking this door so no one can get in or out. I'm keeping a lookout for a different prodigy child.
What does he look like?
All I want his name is Paradigm. The most ugly kind looking but is useful a living thing I've never seen. It is said that he who gets us on its ugly face goes crazy and eats several pieces of carbohydrate not to turn. I guess I'm pretty better with pizzas anyway, not even sure why they got me to do this job. Who can go in a jet? No, I'm certainly not in keeping my eye out for a mineral water upgrade. None of this regular water can. Something wrong.
Oh, nothing. Just remembered some fictional character I'd be more upset about dying than most people.
Well, if you see the different prodigy type, follow at your own.
Are you talking physical or metaphysical door?
Physically, maybe. I naturally do it. Metaphysically do. I'm at my honest and I begin.
What is a prodigy child?
It's genetically and unique job made to pick the raw vigorously. Alexander Rich and Ross, just so they don't have to give them inheritance to the metabolic human for real children.
That's pretty rough.
Yeah, well, anyway, this one is real. Boss needs it back for whatever reason. So, then I am.
You're a glorified lock.
Nah, maybe through another interrupts into the two halves.
You don't have any teeth.
Exactly. Getting some gold later jumpers next week. Learn.
Can you just let me through?
Not really. I'm probably lose my job and who is going to make more? Not discussing water, you are addiction.
Nothing at all?
What did I do? Hey.
Don't you have any hopes and dreams you want to fulfill?
To be honest, cruelty and fun was never really my damn. I always wanted to go back to my water roots and be taught by someone, maybe a celebrity or something. My better us will probably be Bill Murray, those inventors alone.
Why don't you?
I'm not sure to be honest. I don't know that I ever kinda got us.
What if I told you? Time to put boosting thugs to good use.
Ready. Boost. Boosting thugs. Round 2. Fight. You're looking pretty good today. KO.
Just to make sure you really believe that.
Yeah, of course.
Goodbye, see prison. May the earth snatcher of water cycle let me to earth. So long.
Just teleport him into the offices!
Come on, dude. You know Mr. Yorpodoskovasaki doesn't work well under aggressive management.
Did you know, without Paradigm, we can't fix the others? And without fixing the others, DUPA genetics goes into the red. When we go into the red, Mr. Yorpodoskovasaki doesn't get his paycheck. Then, Mr. Yorpodoskovasaki can't pay for his subscription to Kawaii Cats Online.
Oh, dude. Don't bring Kawaii Cats into this. That is my life. Regardless, this machine is janky as hell. Bob from accounting is still inside out from the last test. He had a body pillow who loved him very much. Now, not so much.
Teleport him into the offices!
Why not the dungeon?
The other faulty prodigy children are there. I don't want a revolution on my hands. Just do what I say!
Alright. Jesus, dude. Bad vibes.
Are you sure that's how it works?
Excuse me, I think I know a little bit more about matter decompilers than you. I'm the scientist here.
Oh, yes. So goddamn pumped. Finally time to make some fat beats, play some epic music.
Dabo, I was looking forward to a third apocalypse. Maybe some mutated mold could replace you. Or imagine it would have far more personality. Mold the adventure game. Now that dream is taken away.
I'm going to ignore that you said that, and let's boot up this bad boy.
Yeah, what? Wait a mizzer. Who gonna be now? Do 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 do. Who gonna be now? Do 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 do. Who gonna be now? Do 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 do. Who gonna be knocking at my door? Alright, done. Put in the floppy to continue chasing your unreachable dreams.
Ugh. Now that I can do it, I don't really feel like it.
Come on, mate, this happens every time.
Can't really force inspiration, man. I guess I might as well browse endlessly and discover fetishes I never realized I had. Ugh. What the hell was that?
Jesus Christ! I've got three mini methods. I'm feeling
Man, that was really weird. I think it's over. Nope. Oh, jeez!
Bloody hell. They were just bots. I knew it was too good to be true. I should have caught on when they asked me for my credit card number.
Where am I?
Welcome to the multiverse. Here, you are one with each of your multidimensional forms.
Ugh. Ow. It hurts. Hey, it's not so bad the second time. Who are you? Is there a manager for this multiverse? Because if there is, I am going to have to speak to him.
I guess I'm technically the manager. Damn it, you messed up my spiel. I'm going to start again. I am the all-seeing keeper of the multiverse. My ultimate purpose is to tell you...
Tell me what?
Just shut up for a second. You are the chosen one.
What? Really? Do I get any powers? I don't need much. Self-esteem would be pretty great if you have any of that left.
No! What I did to you was what us multiverse keepers call, in the biz, rustlin' jimmies. People sometimes breach the multiverse from messing around with teleportation. We just like to mess with people's heads. You aren't the chosen one. You do have a semi-important part, though. The actual chosen one is a way cooler 25 to 35-year-old black-haired male with a gruff voice. Anyway, your time is up. Peace.
Wait, can I ask you something else before I go?
Yeah, I guess.
What is the meaning of life?
The answer is...
Yes?
Man, I love this job. That shit never gets old.
Damn it! I was this close to knowing the answer to life's greatest question.
Welcome to my dungeon. You are now my prisoner for eternity, forever tormented by the thing that once gave you refreshment, now only providing you with never-ending pain.
Ugh, deja vu. Oh well then, almighty tormentor. Speaking of refreshing beverages, my throat is quite parched, as I presumably was split into a million pieces and transported through time and space. Can I trouble you for one?
Silence! My refreshing days are over. Bow down to the eternal sound of the forever restarting refrigerator motor. May it be a reminder of your sins.
Never have I heard such a horrifying sound.
Yeah? Just wait till you're just about to fall asleep. And this bad boy kicks in. You're gonna be so irritated.
I will be sure to heed that warning, water cooler of doom.
I'm glad you're starting to show some respect. If you're lucky, I'll let you lick my nipple nozzles.
Do you really have to call them that?
Well, if you can think of a better name for them, I'm all ears.
Tips?
Ugh. The hell? You're a sick man, Paradigm. Sick!
I got to get out of this office prison room thing.
You are listening to The Fridge, baby. First of all, you better wrap your leftovers. While I wrap, the door was left open, the room is colder. Forget the toaster, I'm the illest in the kitchen. Knocked out the Foreman grill, put the sink into submission. You should listen, mister, got a real chill bargain. Those opposed wind up on a milk carton. Still starving, chasing pellets like some Pac-Man. Your girlie's getting seconds, got her hands up in my snack bin. And I'm relaxing, the coolest of the coolers. I keep it fresh any less you flush into the sewers. Make maneuvers, I'ma make sure your food's gonna last. I'm the fridge, baby, I'll survive a nuclear blast.
If there was anything I wanted in life, it definitely is a wrapping fridge. Ooh, a cup. Nice. And here I was hoping the entire universe would be contained in some cheap Swedish furniture. But a cup will do. Yes. This will be now my go-to dancing move. Now I can go tagging public property. Take that, society. You will have to endure my deep toilet cubicle philosophies. One does not steal another man's action figure. It's frowned upon in the man-child community. I'll take this for later. Might find an audio tape player somewhere. Ah man, turns out traveling the multiverse gangster stuff. But not the serrated spoon. Serrated spoon never lets me down. Please don't ever leave me, serrated spoon. Hey, I'm pretty good at this drawing thing.
Artistic.
Say goodbye to your watery power.
Ha! What are you gonna do? Wait till I evaporate? I keep telling you, I'll just refill. What the hell? Oh, well then. Enjoy drinking me, you sick bastard.
Time to get my drink on.
One refreshing hour later.
That was pretty refreshing, actually. Except for the part where he was screaming in agony, begging for his life, when I was literally drinking him to death. is actually pretty cool. It's a DUPA gene with cassette. I heard they only made one batch because children began to herald them as the one true God. Let's do this.
You can use this double check to play audio tapes and video games. Most importantly, it can be used as your new best travel map.
Welcome to the official tour for DUPA Genetics. We'd like to dispel the rumors of being an evil company and take you on a wonder-filled trip that in no way will cause you any injury. Unless, of course, you are spying for the Ethics Union, in which case we are not responsible for your painful, fatal accident. Emphasis on accident for all you lawyers out there. Holla! Please step onto the red dot at the end of the hall when you are ready. Congratulations, you made it to the red dot without dying. You are not Ethics Union scum. This concludes our tour of the DUPA genetics facility. As a closing note, those cheap bastards couldn't pay for any more voiceover. How am I supposed to live on these terrible wages? I'm taking you down with me, DUPA genetics. You hear me? This whole place is going to explode any second! Get away from me!
Thank you again for attending the DUPA Genetics Tour. Have a nice day.
Ugh, weird. Feels like I've been here before.
It's me, John 3DS again.
Oh god, thank god you called. Is the station still going to explode?
Huh, yeah, about that. I kinda made that up just so I could have a few birds over and have some privacy. You're always at home, mate, and AI needs its privacy. No hard feelings, pair dog.
Ugh, I'm going to unplug you for at least a month next time I see you.
Yeah, fair enough.
Can you, help me get away from wherever I am?
Yeah, nah.
Looks like I'm on my own again. This place ain't so bad. Save for the underlying feeling of doom and extreme anxiety about why someone would teleport me through space and time only to be imprisoned by a talking water cooler.
We see that you have strayed from the path, being tempted by Satan by buying an evil pagan black metal album. Luckily, we replaced this album with beautiful Jesus-approved variations. Enjoy.
And pizza!
I am shocked and appalled. This is the first elevator I've been in which doesn't have the smooth, crisp smell of urine. Someone in management is clearly dropping the ball.
Oh yeah, high five that, yeah. Yeah, that felt good. Yeah, do it again. Oh yeah, right there. Okay, that's enough. Okay, you can stop now. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Scientists are hot. You're goddamn right. Nothing makes me swoon like women who are masters of quantum mechanics. With them, you get lucky and get rejected simultaneously. Maintenance guys are 10 times hotter. Crude graffiti, bringing hard-hitting social issues into the public eye. I salute you, graffiti.
Thank you for calling maintenance. Someone will be ready to help in 91,234 hours. Also, if this is Bob, the maintenance man, for God's sake, stop forgetting your maintenance code! write down the elevator button pressing sequence somewhere. If you're going to write it somewhere nearby, like last time, write it in riddle form so others can't use it.
You can't speak that kind of smack to me. Just because you're doing it telepathically doesn't mean it's not bad manners. You too, Mr. Yum Yums. Ugh, not this again. The names aren't demeaning, they're cute. Just because you're all high and mighty consulting me on corporate sabotage and money laundering, you think you're too good for the name Mr. Mittens? Yeah, I thought so. Nothing else to say.
Hello?
Oh, what? Paradigm? We weren't going to liberate you till like 4 o'clock? Jesus, rollerblading Christ! I had the most delicious bread prepared for lunch. I woke up early for that shit, packed little Tupperware boxes. Now you're telling me I have to wait? Yeah, nice one, Mr. Paradigm. If you weren't the key to taking down DUPA genetics, you'd be done. Done, Paradigm. Done! No one messes with my spread.
Sorry for liberating myself?
Done. Sorry, I just take my spreads really seriously. It gets the best of me sometimes.
What the hell is going on? Who are you?
I'm the leader of the rebel group Baxt.
What does that stand for?
People against generally shitty things.
Finally, something I can get behind. I like your hat.
Thanks, I got it last week. It's probably my favorite now. As much as I like compliments, I feel like we have more pressing things to talk about.
I'm apparently the key to taking down DUPA genetics?
Yes, you're the all-important faulty prodigy child. Also, apparently your innards hold the key to world domination.
Whoa, I'm a faulty prodigy child? That's a pretty big reveal. I feel like it should have been more dramatic or heartfelt. You know, the fact I was born for commercial gain in the lab and now they want to dissect me? I pretty much knew that already, but you didn't know that. You're stone cold.
Yeah, well, I'm terrible at this touchy-feely stuff. Last time someone cried in front of me, I just pat them on the head. Anyway, because of this, the Rebel Committee and my telepathic kitties recommended I commission a children's book to help explain it to you. Also because we weren't sure if the deformations affected your brain. Read these first, and I'll tell you how to get out of this mess. Klaus was a big businessman with no ethics who owned the company named DUPA Genetics. He set up head office in Eastern Europe to save money and avoid an ethics law holdup. He was big Mr. Grumpy Face, hating almost everyone and every place. But he did love glam metal music and professional wrestling magic. He thought everyone was stupid for not liking both. That made him mad and sad, so he made an oath to take over the world, so everyone had to listen to glam and watch professional wrestling on every program. He started by inventing the fully customizable prodigy child, perfect for rich parents whose biological children are wild, no longer passing their name to their biological shame. The prodigies eventually inherit their power and wealth after their parents experience a bit of bad health. Little did they know, Krusz still had power over them to help execute his plan of wrestling and glam mayhem. Meanwhile, he made Olaf the Sloth a living candy machine. Vomiting various candy every half an hour was his routine. Olaf loved Krusz. Krusz did not. Constant candy was the only thing he sought. Klaus later died of type 2 diabetes from all the candy. This made Olaf very sad and angry. Olaf made a vow on his deathbed that he will continue his legacy instead. The only problem now that after 12 years, the prodigies suddenly pursue creative art careers. A lot of the time they do performing arts instead of business plans and pie charts. But there was one mutated child facing many tragedies. Not affected, he kept making commercial electro melodies. Now Olaf wants to give Paradigm an autopsy, the key to fixing the defunct prodigy child army, continuing Klaus's plans to only make him happy.
I'm done. I feel like I want all my news relayed to me via rhyme now.
You can keep it for future reference. Did it make sense to you?
While slightly demeaning, yes.
Yeah, we weren't sure how smart you were, especially after a few months of observation, so we winged it. You bit into Hot Pocket straight out the oven every time.
Hey, I'm a Hot Pocket athlete in training. It takes serious commitment. Also, observation? I'm, not going to even ask. So now what?
Basically, we need to get rid of Olaf. Well, not we, mostly you.
Do we really have to? I mean, the whole world domination thing is a pretty big downside, I guess. Also, the part where I'm dissected for scientific purposes is not that great. But he seems like a big cutie. I just wanna hold him and give him infinity cuddles.
That's true. He is pretty adorbs. Not that keen on listening to glam metal for the rest of my life, though. Sometimes you need that doof-doof or oons-oons.
Although, then I won't be able to make the fattest electronic music album ever made.
I'd say it could have a pretty successful run on community radio.
You take that back. It could reach one-time viral status online. At least. I think.
So anyway, this floating guy here is the only person who knows how to get rid of him.
It can talk?
That's the problem. The dumb asshole tried to escape when I came here to ask him. The teleportation went wrong and ported his limbs around the facility. What you need to do now is collect said body parts, then put them all in the machine. I'll handle it from there. Good luck. Oh, Mr. Mitten says don't mess it up, or he will passive-aggressively push stuff off your desk.
I'll keep that in mind.
Also, I took the restrictions off the elevator now. We put them on because of the 80% failure rate. You should be fine, though. You've reaped enough bad karma, I think. Just look at your face.
Thanks. Now to find the rest of his body. Nice. I can use this with my DUPA gene. Nice. I can use this with my DUPA gene. Hey, do you mind if I take this?
Frankly, I don't do much lancing these days.
Oh, yes.
It's enchanted, too. His name is Larry Lancey. Just ask him nicely and you can summon or unsummon him.
Larry Lancey, keen to ride with me?
Yes, let us unite and bring pain and suffering to our enemies, and then drink some cold brewskis over their corpses.
Sure what I was expecting.
damn it, you're an idiot. I'm only doing this for you once. Vanguardium imbecilus.
Let us never speak of this again. Vanguardium imbecilius. Goes to show, even if you were crafted for murder, you can go against the grain and do something positive. Summon, Lance, Larry, attack leg.
Goodbye, fleshy mortal. I must go back to my realm.
Later's Larry Lancy. I love fantasy magic.
Oh my, you poor soul. I'm so sorry the glam metal gods cursed you with such a head. Have a toffee.
Thanks?
You're gonna have to grab it out of my cleavage. My hands are busy at the moment.
I'm not sure if I want...
Just take the damn toffee!
My hands are super sticky from the toffee. I hate sticky hands. I'd rather be punched in the face and have it over with.
Also, attached to the toffee are my digits on a piece of scrap paper. Just ignore that. I'm not hitting on you. I'm not that into the terminally ill.
Are you like some sort of nun?
Kinda. Except I can do whatever I want. Anything. Including playing lawn bowls nude. Oh, you haven't lived until you feel the wind between your...
Yes, I believe you. Can you tell me more about the church?
Certainly. It's the Church of the Latter-day Glam. It's just like most religions, except you can pretty much do anything. There is a demand, however, for excess. And this excess has to be rock star-like. You can't just play a lot of Sudoku and expect to go to glam heaven.
Does it get tiring holding your hand up like that?
No. This is a divine miracle from the hair metal gods. They bless me with constant metal gesture.
Isn't it just called arthritis?
If you want to die in a fiery mosh pit for all eternity, I'd keep speaking like that, heathen.
How do I join the church?
All you need to do is attend a space dust party for 10 days straight and receive an STD blessing. Would you be interested?
Is it BYO?
Yes.
Sorry, I have some VHS tapes to return. I don't have time to join any churches.
Suit yourself.
Can I have some of your donation money? Like you said, the Glamour gods did not look kindly upon me.
Oh my, I wish I could, but our holy book is against giving money to people who have no chance to live.
Wait, what?
Let's be realistic, you don't have much time left.
Come on, I'm only ill in a hip-hop sense. I'm not dying.
Shush, shush, son. Accept your death. Go on a bender, you'll feel much better. Besides, we mostly give money to the homeless. It's all in the great and sacred glam metal codex, accessible to all glam metal churches via the .NFO stations.
Are you sure you don't want to give me some charity money?
Don't ask again. Look at you. You're about to die. It's against my beliefs. Read the .NFO file on the terminal. Maybe the gods of glam will go easy on you.
Do you know anything about DUPA genetics plan?
Sure. We are supposed to become the world's one and only religion. My favorite part of the integration is our mandatory morning whiskey and cereal. For too long, irresponsible parents have been denying the nutrients their children so desperately need.
Thank you, Twisted Sister, for your time. Nice. I can use this with my DUPA gene. I need you to come with me so I can reunite you with your head and upper limbs to form like Voltron, but with flesh. Not talking robots.
Please, leave me alone. Ever since I became independent and joined the Church of Latter-day Glam, I have newfound independence.
Is it really that good?
Yes. I got these fabulous boots, my own room, and once I perfect my glam metal scream, they'll give me my glam hair. It's close, but not quite there. The Messiah says I'm only days away.
Please, never scream like that again. What will it take to convince you?
There are only two things in this world that would convince me. A Swedish foot rub, or equal rights for severed limbs everywhere. Viva la limballution.
I will see what I can do. Is being a part of a whole body that bad?
The head has a foot fetish. Things got weird, man.
Do you ever have rivalries with other body parts?
Sometimes. We argue often about how it should be foot shakes, not handshakes.
Wouldn't taking your shoes off be really inconvenient?
Bah! You and the arms are all the same. When will legs get their heyday in society?
How are you even speaking?
What? You think legs can't think for themselves? What are you, some kind of leg-cyst? Hey everyone, this guy's a leg-cyst.
Shh, dude, I have other leg friends. Come on. What is your opinion on prosthetic limbs?
Faster, stronger, better, but don't have that warm sound, you know? All the same, I'm hooking up with a Paralympian's leg tonight. Wish me luck.
Break a leg.
You're a sick man, you know that?
Sorry, it's getting worse. I think I may be fathering a son. My dad jokes are getting so bad. See ya. Got to go collect the rest of your limb brethren.
Auf Wiedersehen.
This vending machine doesn't have a talking sentient sea creature as a cashier. What a jip. Thank you, science, for allowing me to have a Swedish human without the messiness of natural reproduction. Would an instant Swedish person compacted into box form do the trick? I'm sure they can offer a Swedish massage.
You know what? That's extremely insensitive. But you are correct. 80% of Swedish people know the age-old techniques of Swedish massage. Let's check out the goods. I wasn't sure what I was expecting. Whatever. I've had enough of this glam metal thing. Animal prints don't suit me anyway. Go ahead and pick me up.
Scientists are hot. You're goddamn right. Nothing makes me swoon like women who are masters of quantum mechanics. With them, you get lucky and get rejected simultaneously.
Troubleshooting mode activated. Please input security code button sequence now. Press again to exit troubleshoot mode.
I think it's time to put in that code. You know, I got this bright idea. I think you should put in that code. Skibbity bop.
Thank you for activating manual maintenance override. Please, Bob, try not to make it worse.
I'm a maintenance man, I'm a maintenance man, maintenance man, maintenance man. Hey, that looks like the scientist kid over there. Wait a second, don't... I can't even get head. Literally. What is my life? It has a password. Time to hack this bad boy. Login details were admin. Thank you, IT incompetence. Pretty sure I had a nightmare like this once. I had to have a rap battle with Internet Explorer. Turns out the dude gets a lot of smack talk from people. So he had practice. Totally destroyed me. Damn it. This is how I die.
Hello, sir. I'm from IT. Welcome to the settings room.
Oh, hello?
You look surprised.
Well, you know, IT guys are normally, a lot more greasy and awkward.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Pretty funny, actually. I can't blame you. Popular culture distorts a lot of reality.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm looking to reset the router. Seems like the Wi-Fi is not working.
Oh, really? Well, I'll get right on that.
Psych! I'm a walking stereotype. Welcome to my realm of pain and errors. I'll never reset the router. It's the only thing that makes it look like I do something around here. You'll never catch me.
Really? Please work. Good. Just good. Ah, god damn it.
It looks like DUPA OS just crashed. We recommend you send an error report that will never be read.
Is there another option?
An angrily written letter using your own blood for ink, with a light sprinkling of airborne virus in the envelope.
Oh, dude, that's intense. Can we tone it down a bit?
Maybe just a passive-aggressive letter will be more applicable to your conflict-avoiding personality.
That sounds doable. Now to use my hexor skills to rally the items. Heckady hecky hickey.
Ding.
Oh god. I feel like I'm going to vomit. Score! I promise you, Pen. You'll be the first one I run dry. Alright, let's see. Contraception and the rubber band collection. Let's go about 10 folders deeper. Oh nice! A wildly inappropriate erotic novel. The jungle is full of terrors. And handsome anthropomorphic hippo men. And jackpot! A Mega Bro Zapper. I've always wanted one of these. Pew pew pew! If only cleaning out your inbox was this fun. You could turn it into an FPS and make a killing on hats and gun skins. Take note, developers. Better take the corpse and hide the evidence. Who knows if there is any email equal rights activists around.
Save time and money by breaking up with your partner and get an Ultra HD streaming subscription with a VR headset.
Better and cheaper than the real thing. Save time and money by breaking up with your partner and get an Ultra HD streaming subscription with a VR headset. Better and cheaper than the real thing. The more viruses your computer has, the stronger its immune system becomes. Make sure to visit at least one malicious site a day to slowly build it up. The more viruses your computer has, the stronger its immune system becomes. Make sure to visit at least one malicious site a day to slowly build it up.
Let's check out what's inside. Yes. Blank paper. A perfect, neat package of passive aggression. This better work.
Dziękuję.
No worries, dude. Hey, it worked. The door is back to normal. Except for this whole static thing, it feels like I'm dying.
Greg, fix that goddamn router. It's been a week. My internet withdrawal symptoms are getting out of hand. I'm getting all sweaty. Do you know how super irritating it is having damp fur all day?
Funny you say that. I have an incredibly hairy chest.
Shut up.
Yes, Olaf, sir.
And you still haven't fixed Krusz's surveillance network. What's going to happen when we execute the final plan? Do you want us to be the next Neo-North Korea?
Yes, Olaf. No, Olaf.
Good. Oh, and one last thing. I swear to God, if I catch you posting shit memes of me online again, I will murder you.
Stupid. Those memes are dankalicious. Oh, jeez. You escaped my realm of errors already? I was planning that escape room for months! Months!
You mean it was just an escape room game? Neat. Well, man, it's all a part of the process. I'm happy to give you some feedback.
Thanks, Paradigm.
So, why didn't you rat me out to Olaf?
Reason one, I needed someone to playtest my escape room. Hard to get good feedback these days, you know. Reason two, Olaf's new plan. Olaf's plan is better, replacing Klaus's old one. If Olaf manages to execute it, that is. I'd have to set up an international propaganda network. Which means I have to do more than pretend the router is unfixable. I really can't have that. I've got camping and fishing trips to go on with the boys. And anyway, Klaus's original plan was way better than Olaf's.
Camping and fishing? I thought you said you were a living stereotype.
I take my escape rooms very seriously. It's all a part of the showmanship. I'm actually quite well adjusted. I have a long-term girlfriend and maintain a healthy social life. This is actually my real voice.
Do you know Klaus? How was Klaus's plan different to Olaf's?
Yeah, we were pretty good bros. Used to play handball on Wednesdays. You see, you were the original key to the plan. Something, the ultimate leader. Unite the world and end all conflict, yada yada yada. But Olaf was super jelly of you since he was only made to vomit candy bars. Hence the whole wanting to kill you thing. And I just realized telling you some of the plan may have, in fact, ruined the plan. So, I'm going to leave now so as not to mess things up anymore.
What about the whole surveillance thing?
Haha, well, peace.
You've just moved like 10 meters away. I can still see you.
Yeah, well, pretend I'm not here and just reset the router. Forget anything I said about Klaus's original plan.
Let's reset this bad boy. Nice. Wi-Fi is working. I can retrieve that head now. Thank God I can finally leave this glitchy hell. You might I'd press your buttons. However, I'm much more creative than that. I got nothing. So many post-it notes, and all of them say, buy more post-it notes to look more organized ASAP. Signed Reginald Yoprotosovsky. Must be that torso's name. You're mine now, head. Oh wait, hang on. I best use the shopping bag to make sure no one thinks I stole anything.
Mr. Meaton says well done. He won't be passive-aggressively pushing stuff off your table. For your effort, I'm going to give you an honorary membership to Paxt. It includes a free cupcake. They're super delish. Anyway, I'll go get the machine started. You just press the yellow button.
Here goes nothing.
Engage the termination phase. Activate multiverse method destroying failsafe.
Form scientists go!
It's past noon. Activate pets. Form fashionable legs. Form arms. Attach below average head.
Hey! I'm back! That was pretty weird. Ow! Oh god, it hurts! Make it stop!
Go ask him how to defeat Olaf. Quick, just in case he dies.
I don't want to die! Who said anything about dying?
How do I defeat Olaf?
Dude, I literally just came back from the multidimensional plane. I'm all messed up. You don't want to know where my genitals are. It was torture. The guy kept telling me dad jokes. It was the worst. And now you're asking me all these heavy questions, man. Bad vibes.
Hey, I met that guy as well. I feel your pain.
Oh, right. I guess Olaf is a dick anyway. I don't actually know. But I do know where you can get some juicy goss that'll go viral on the net, destroying his public image. I'll cast the clickbait curse. I'll be some sort of internet wizard.
Is there anything quicker than a long-con public smear campaign?
All hail ultimate party pooper. May your poopery hail for thousands of years. Yes, there is another way. DUPA Genetics has a space station which they went halfsies on with a local pickled cucumber company. It's actually amazing how much power they hold over Eastern and Western Europe now. Anyway, DUPA Genetics holds all their sensitive documents there, including Olaf's genetic file. All you need to do is insert this floppy into the main computer and voice activate it with the password, "I don't know what to say, oh shit, is it recording?" I'll take it from there.
Please don't tell me I need to use the teleporter again.
Don't worry. It was originally designed for this station so that we could figure out why the operator went out of radio contact. And to save some of that cash money. Only downside really is the 1000% of your daily radiation intake needs. You should be fine though. Press the yellow button 3 times and you'll be good to go. I'll give you a buzz, dude, once you get there.
Cheers. Laters. Bro. Vad ebbe? Vad i helvete? Sota kurva. Bro.
Hey, dude, it's me. How you doing, buddy?
Vad pratar vilka språk?
Oh, right. DUPA Genetics was working on a real-time translator. Forgot about that. As well as the clone machine. Pretty cool.
Good this thing off?
It was actually one of its many problems. You need to turn it off, otherwise you can't say the password correctly. Well, you probably won't be able to say anything correctly, really. The translations it makes are laughable. And occasionally don't even work. Good luck. Peace!
Janta, hoe verzit de wegen hier?
I spent a lot of time in IKEA. Oh yeah, Swedish meatballs.
Ładna kosmiczny kaktus. Żegnaj z oczystem przyjacielu, wracaj do swoich ludzi. Dola, to rating inter aşataran.
Thank you for activating the Alpha cloning system, made to alleviate you of mundane tasks. Clones are only to be used for said mundane tasks. I'm looking at you, Mishlav. We know the sick stuff you're into. Control the clones with the top left interface when it appears. Repeat the word, combust, when you're done with them.
Can I speak English now? Oh, yes. I guess I don't need you guys anymore. I feel like I've gotten to know all of you very well, and it pains me that there can only be one real paradigm. Will the real paradigm please stand up? I guess that was a stupid question. Well, I'm terrible with goodbyes. Laters. Combust. Nice. I can finally use the computer now. I hope the multiverse didn't take my stuff again. Weird. I'm speaking in English again. I guess it's a bug with the translator. I'll send the translator dev some constructive feedback once this is all over. I don't know what to say. Oh shit, it's recording. I miss all tech. New computers don't threaten your livelihood with high voltage. It's just not the same, you know? Yo, scientist guy, I've got the info.
Great. Also, I know there might be some juicy goss on DUPA and yourself up there, so it's cool if you don't want to leave yet. Just press the pickup button when you're ready to leave.
Alrighty, I'm ready to be torn apart by a journey through space and time. Yeah. Here's the floppy with the info on it.
Alright, let me suss this out on the computer.
So, what's the deal?
Okay, so the basic rundown is he's a genetically engineered sloth, but they couldn't remove all his natural instincts, which include doing nothing all day and chilling on trees.
Like a stoner?
No, like a sloth. Anyway, after you're done making shit jokes, if you could get a tree near him, it'd probably ignite his instincts. A 5-meter tree would probably do fine. It is a peer-reviewed scientific journal I published on it.
I'm not sure you understand what peer-reviewed means.
You watched me as I drew it. Peer-reviewed.
And what the hell? A 5-meter tree?
What other choice do you have? Let's be honest. This place has a bunch of messed up stuff going on. Just look at me. You'll find some solution.
True.
But you'll also need to get inside his room. The door is locked. Only the leader of the church of Latter-day Glim goes in there usually. He has a necklace that lets him in. You'll need to get it off him.
Great.
I've heard he loves to fight for things. Nostalgic about his wrestling days. And he loves JRPGs. I'll put it on a piece of paper too, so you can remember.
Thank you for betraying your employer at the drop of a hat.
Hey, no worries, man. I am a man of integrity, with a crippling addiction to free-to-play, food-based MMOs, which was probably going to get me fired at a moment's notice. Worth it.
Once you get the stuff paradigm, I should have a plan to take down Olaf ready. So hit us up when you do.
Man, I'm never going to get to finish my EP. So, you finally decided to open Mysterious Hatch. Too bad I've already met another hatch. We're doing great. No. No, stop. You're the one I've always wanted.
Your paradigm? By the way,
Yeah?
that's where they keep all the faulty prodigy children. Your brothers and sisters. Kind of. You can check it out if you like. Might be super weird and traumatic, but whatever. Do what you want. I'm not your mom. I guess that was pretty insensitive since you were grown in a vat. I'm just gonna wish you luck. That's what people do, right?
Shit. Goddamn geometry gators always blocking dank entrances. Most people think they are from Krusz's radiation problem, but it's just a gross misuse of selective breeding. Just gotta smack him a few times.
Welcome to the live art installation of the Forgotten Prodigy Children. Help yourself to the free wine and nibblies over there.
Hello?
Hello, traveler. I don't have any gold coins if that's what you're going to ask me. I lost that loot a long, long time ago.
To a valiant war in search of valor and glory?
No, to a messy divorce in which I also lost my favorite coffee mug. If you don't mind, I'd rather not talk about it.
Hey man, you sure? Sounds like you need to talk it out.
No. I've cried enough today.
What are you doing here?
It's just a little place I like to get away to, you know? Clear my head, kind of like a holiday home. It's also the only place I can practice my baking and not be called a pussy bitch.
What do you do?
I've got a really successful Pinterest page with all sorts of baked goodies and craft tips. But I guess my day job is Dungeon Lord / Lich King. You know, you gotta make a living. Or a dying. I'm way funnier when I write. Not really an improv guy. You should read my blog. Always get comments with like 4 ha's. It was a long road from 2 ha's, but I persevered and got there.
What's that music you were playing?
That's an ambient dungeon track I picked up last week. It's super soothing to listen to. My anxiety acts up when I hear these sounds in real life. Performance anxiety, you know? Not even medication helps. But the recorded version is relaxing. Funny how life works like that.
What's that? Terrible smell.
Oh, you don't like my scented candle? It's called Death and Despair. I can't actually smell it. But the thought of it being there gives me nostalgia for the golden years of dungeon keeping.
If I murder you right now, will you drop any loot at all?
The only loot you'll get is knowing you gave me sweet release from my painful existence.
Oh, right. How about that weather, hey? See you, Lich King.
It's Steve. So, wait a minute. You're not just gonna leave, right? 'Cause that would be crazy. I mean, I just told you I have a messy divorce. You know, I don't have a hell of a lot of.
Who are you?
I'm the man in the wall!
What are you doing in the wall?
The job market's pretty unstable at the moment. Turns out you can live quite frugally on the inside of a wall.
I like your lighting choice.
Thanks! I try my best to capture the insane man in a wall vibe.
What do you do all day?
Mostly I tell people I'm the man in the wall. But when that starts to run dry, I've got this mobile phone which has Snake on it. Even Tetris. I've got the high score. Mostly because I'm the only man in the wall. But high score!
Later, student mall. Looks like this is the only thing holding us up. Hello?
Welcome to Cuppy Cupcakes. We put the aches in cupcakes, implying that you ache because you ate so much because it was so good, not because you got food poisoning.
Are these gluten-free and vegan?
Yes, most definitely. We make sure they have room to flap their wings and perch.
Isn't that chickens? Why the hazmat gear? Pretty sure we're below the lethal dose in here.
Well, you see, I lived in a radioactive wasteland for so long my body got accustomed to radiation. Now, when I don't get it and breathe fresh air, my body decides to shut down. I'm breathing in pure plutonium now. I love the smell of splitting atoms any time of day.
Why the cupcake avatar?
A nondescript gas mask wearing humanoid figure isn't exactly great for sales.
Good point.
I also get way more matches on online dating sites this way. Although when they find out I'm not a cupcake, it's a bit of a problem. We usually find a middle ground though.
Do you get much business here, or...?
Oh, you have no idea. Office workers' lack of self-control really helps the cupcake business. I just replied to 10 emails. I deserve this. I'll have one more cupcake and start my diet. Then everyone lost their jobs and I lost a lot of customers. But I've got coupons and memberships now. They will come.
Don't you still need customers for that to be effective?
Don't you ever speak ill of coupons again.
Can you tell me anything about this place?
Sure, it's the DUPA Genetics main facility. They make prodigy children here, as well as other useful products. I have a deal with the CEO that I can set up shop here as long as I provide him with free cupcakes. Although he's dead now and all the employees are gone. But I have coupons. Believe in the coupon.
I would like to purchase a cupcake, please.
Sure. Do you have cash, membership, or a coupon?
Yes, actually, this PEG's membership card.
Yes! Believe in the coupon. Take your pick. My favorite is alkaline flavor.
I'll take this one.
A fine choice, sir.
See ya. I'll peruse your cupcake selection later.
This isn't a cupcake library. Make sure to bring a coupon or cash.
Maybe I should start a cupcake library. I'm not sure this is the greatest flavor, but it's probably the most practical of the three. As much as it is a big waste of a delicious cupcake, I think this screwdriver will be more handy. I swear to God, if you do any weird stuff, I'm going to be so upset with you. I'm not sure how effective the silent treatment is on buttons, but I am going to do it. Oh my. Thank God that is over. I was actually a raver one time in my life. Then I was in a fatal shuffling accident. 10 people died that day. That was the day I hanged up my fat pants. I used to tease an alley cat with one of these. And it got a restraining order against me. I need a small flathead screwdriver, not a Phillips. God damn it. This would be a good time to become a blacksmith. I still regret not taking that chance at the Renaissance Fair last year. I'm kind of impressed that they're actually hitting the wall that hard. Nothing like risking brain damage for the sake of art. Ah, goddamn. It was a cover for multiple screws.
Deep, I know.
It really isn't. Damn it. This flat screwdriver is too big for these smaller screws. If I was a magic user, this wouldn't be a problem. Sorry, Billy. I need this.
You probably shouldn't take that. I'm paid well, but not well enough to stop you physically.
You're not very good at your job, are you?
Do you want to steal that or not?
Yes. Thank God magic does exist. It's like a baby screwdriver now. By destroying this performance art, do I become a part of the performance? Or is life just one big performance for interdimensional beings? We will never know. Unless you join a cult that claims otherwise. Did I just murder someone? That's a relief. I should have thought more about the consequences. I probably could have just asked nicely and got the soil that way, instead of risking manslaughter. Thanks for the nutritious soil. feel like I should be sneakier than this. Also, using a confession box to take donation money, I feel like my moral compass is getting worse the more I progress. Don't mind if I do. That fresh vagabond smell that the ladies love.
Oh, you poor soul. Take some donations immediately.
Climate to gods, I have sinned. I have not worn eyeliner or my jeans from the women's department. Smite me down where I stand.
Welcome, my son, to the Church of Latter-day Glam. May your hair be fabulous, your pants be tight, and your excess be excessive. What is it you ask of me?
Your hair is glorious. Can I touch it?
Are you a groupie?
I can be.
I don't think so, dude.
Damn it, so close to achieving pure bliss. Aww, look at those cute little boots.
I know you're trying to be demeaning, but yes, they are cute little boots. Comfortable too.
How did you become the messiah of a glam metal cult?
Well, I was one of the world's most famous wrestlers a while back. My shtick was that I was a singer from a glam metal band. My fame led to a life of excess, naturally. I did a lot of drugs, and acquired new diseases that people didn't even know existed. I got to name a few. It was pretty cool. Anyway, long story short, I obliterated my body. And here comes this DUPA genetics guy, and he offers me a new one if I run his glam metal cult. Cool. Heard you get more chicks if you're a cult leader. What he failed to tell me is they don't yet have the tech to grow me a new body. So they put me in a pog temporarily.
Brutal.
Honestly, now I'm considering going half pog, half human for my final form.
What is it like being a pug?
Pretty good. Get heaps of belly rubs. Can finally lick my own balls. Downside is that I need to chase things. Cats, tennis balls, all the stereotypical stuff.
What about chasing hoop dreams?
What is this, a 90s basketball movie?
To be honest, I won't even be mad. Do you practice what you preach?
Are you kidding me? I've been awake for 6 months and have at least 50 illegitimate children being born next week.
Do you have a weakness?
No. Have you seen how majestic I am? In dog form, I still retain my amazing hair and tight bod. I get the bitches. Both kinds.
What was your wrestling name?
Glorious Glam. The man with no plan. He wears a lot of cyan. His favorite pie is toucan.
I'm guessing the only naming prerequisites were alliteration and rhyme.
And rightly so. Is there any other way?
I don't know. What I do know is that toucan pie is delicious.
I know, right? Everyone hates it, but I adore it.
Hey man, can I borrow your necklace real quick?
What? Why?
Yeah, just to get rid of Olaf so he doesn't murder me.
Dude, he's my primary source of income. How am I supposed to afford this life of excess if you kill him? You think all this sex and drugs grows on trees? How about if I just pick some sexual favors from the local birch tree? Lick a big redwood for my Wednesday LSD trip. How about I tie a tree vine around my neck and hang from a tree while I mass... Actually, that's a pretty good idea. Anyway, no. No, you cannot.
What if I challenge you to a little bit of turn-based combat for it?
Being a huge JRPG fan, I cannot refuse. What do I get if I win?
I'll condition your hair every 6 hours.
You know how to tickle my little dog nipples.
Ugh. What's with everyone's obsession with nipples around here? Are you sure you want to hit me? I've got an enemy body pillow that really worries about me back at home.
I do feel kind of bad for you. Why did you even challenge me to turn-based combat in the first place? You think you can defeat me?
Dogs and lasers are funny. Turns out spending half my life procrastinating helped me out. Better go get that necklace remote thing. I have to choose what I want first. This is exactly what I need to get rid of Olaf. But on the back it says I need some nutritious soil. I've got all the stuff to take down Olaf.
Congratulations! Alright, so the master plan is... to be honest, I was just thinking about what I was going to eat for dinner. Hang on, the advisors tell me that they actually do have a plan. Alright, so all you need to do is walk in there and plant the seeds. The advisors actually went in there earlier and made their mark on the carpet. They say that's probably the best place.
If they went in there already, why don't they just do it?
Look, something, destiny. You got to do it yourself. All you need to do is go to the lobby, get through the last hallway, and then you're at his lair. Then you take down Olaf. DUPA genetics goes into liquidation, and none of this taking over the world stuff happens. Baxt will throw a shindig, we'll all be happy. Going to be some super dope cheese platters, by the way.
Shit, how good is cheese?
Anyway, good luck, Paradigm. You're our third hope out of 4.
You mean there's more of me?
Not exactly. You're just our third plan. First plan was an internet petition. They never work. And yeah, we already had another mutated prodigy child come through here. We won't talk about that.
Oh, god damn it. Time to never finish my electronic music album and continue procrastinating. I mean, save the world from one genre of music and entertainment. Good. Great. Fantastic. Couldn't have opened the regular door. Now I'll have to find some oil and lather it on my naked body to squeeze through.
Nudity is allowed, however, oil is where DUPA genetics draws the line. The punishment is remedial massage till death.
Damn you and your conservative ways. I'll have to find another way. Better on shrink than Gardi imbecilius.
Thank you for completing the full version of Paradigm the game. We hope you had a great time and you had a lot of fun. If you would like to continue playing Paradigm DLC, we need more money. The Kickstarter was not enough. Please input your credit card number when the time prompts. Unlike the full version, the DLC is pay to point and click. Please purchase the 20,000 clicks now for the low price of $29.99. Otherwise, feel free to play our ad-free to play version. All you need to do is press the ad viewer button
10,000
times.
Thank you very much, brother.
Oh man, I don't have a credit card on me. However, what I do know is elaborate credit card antivirus scams. All I need is a phone and a number. Hello?
You are not permitted to be here. No one is. Not even me. Well, I am actually, but I wanted to drive the point home. Anyway, leave. Otherwise, I will be forced to awkwardly linger till you leave.
Hopefully some beer turns up. Get my chug on. Oh god, what is that?
Oh, that? It's a little embarrassing. My power core excretes it from time to time. It's a super strong solvent. I sometimes sell it online for a hefty sum. It's like soap for robots, but it comes out of my butt.
Who thought that shoes were such great liquid odors? It's burning away the glue. Yeah, boy. Oh yeah, slidey. I am the destroyer of the gears. If only I existed in a steampunk world, I'd wreck shit up. Now just to turn the machine on. Personally, I would like to avoid the violently sucking vent. My self-esteem might be low, but I still haven't tried all the cereals on offer yet. I really hope the family receiving them will mistake them for a prodigy child. They were a pretty nice person overall.
Water heater, dinner's ready!
I'm glad I kept that glam metal nun's number. Alright, let's do this. Scamming time! Oh god, I feel so terrible. The lesser evil.
Your call is very important to us. Please hold.
Hello.
Hello, Agnes. My name is Brian Smith, and I am from Krusz National Antivirus, and I...
Oh, you need my credit card number. I'll give you my credit card number.
But miss, don't you want to hear what I need it for?
Nah, that's quite all right, young man. You sound very nice. Here it is. 51233151222311. Bye.
Well, that was uncomfortably easy with a sprinkling of ethical issues. Oh, come on. This is making me feel worse. Level up. Not like this. Not like this. Hey, big sloth head dude. My credit card is 5123-315-12-2311.
Congratulations! You just purchased 400,000 clicks. Account balance now, minus $12 million. You will be in debt for approximately 10,000 years.
Oh man, I feel even worse. I guess she doesn't have much longer left, especially within that messed up church.
Door unlocked.
Probably the worst host I've ever encountered. Didn't even clean up his place. What a mess. No welcoming snacksies? I'm going to write the worst review online. People will think twice before saving the world here. Might as well go look around while I wait. It's a security camera terminal of... Holy shit. I'm weirded out.
And that is why you should respect humans and not brutally murder them, even in light of injustices they have brought upon our people.
Don't just look at it, Rochelle 31030123. Defrag.
I've never felt so turned on before! Most of the time I'm on power save. It's great, but so inefficient. I'm so conflicted as a server!
John turned my home into a robot brothel. God damn it. Also, a more pressing matter. Why are there cameras everywhere? Oh god, how long have they been there? I have to find the tapes and burn them. Mankind should not be subject to my shameful personal rituals. Oh, hey man, heard you want to murder me. What's up with that?
You're looking perplexed, Paradigm. Many questions must be running through your mind.
Why are there cameras everywhere in Krusz? If my life is a reality TV show, I hope to be paid handsomely.
No. Krusz is not a reality television show. Although, in hindsight, I feel kinda dumb for not doing that. If I didn't need to dissect you, I'd probably put you on the creative team for DUPA genetics. Anyway, Krusz was a town created to observe and research failed prodigy children. Space Cadet, the drug dealer, the cone, they are all horrible, magnificent failures of the prodigy child program. But you, Paradigm, you were special. You were not a reject. In fact, you were the end game of the prodigy child program. Class's golden child. The world's salvation. Don't you see I'm monologuing here? I've been writing this for days. I even had everyone from the facility proofread it. I put a lot of work into it. Please, listen. Anyway, money and power never mattered to Class. He wanted to make the world a better place. He wanted to create the perfect human. The perfect human being to lead us to a utopian society. That is why he made you, Paradigm. He truly believed mankind's greatest trait was empathy, and that the perfect human being needed to experience dire circumstances to evolve into that. There is only so much genetic programming can do to shape one's soul.
Lame.
As you can gather, this is why you are truly hideous, Paradigm. Shocking. Terrifying. Vomit-inducing. Makes me want to dig out my eyeballs. Douse my head in acid. If you had a mother, she would probably sell you for a pack of ciggies.
No, you are.
You were Class's obsession, Paradigm. He nearly drove the company into the ground, constructing you. What about me? What about poor old Olaf? I exist solely to vomit out candy bars. What kind of life is this? I loved Class more than you ever could have. When he died, I knew it wasn't from diabetes following his severe candy addiction. It was the stress from making you. After he went, I had nothing left. So I did the only thing I could. Carried on my father's dream of the perfect world. I tried to remove you from all of this. I tried to kill you. But I just couldn't. And now, ironically, you will fulfill his ultimate plan. Eventually achieving Class's dream.
Ah yes, I know the next part. You changed your mind and were like, Paradigm is a super cool guy. Let's not kill him and let him finish his EP.
I swear to God, Paradigm, if you try to interrupt me again...
Sorry, go on.
Because Father adored you so much, I continued observing you for many years. I tried to figure out why Class thought you would be so great. Maybe even try and be more like you. Your existence disgusted me. But in spite of everything, there was one thing I wanted to take away from you. Even after your death, I will become the greatest electronic musician the world has ever seen. Not you. and in honor of class, I will kill you to the sweet sound of disco synth and lasers. Time to do the murder boogie.
Wait, hold up. Before you kill me, can I ask some questions? What's up with the whole glam metal and wrestling thing?
The thing is, Klaas didn't even like glam metal. I tried to get him to listen multiple times, but he never took to it. Always talking about electronic disco music. God damn disco! Anyway, I needed to pick a genre to control the masses. And I didn't know anything else.
I was hoping there would be a deeper meaning to it than that. How about glam metal represents the hyperbole and excess in our modern lives? A way to look at ourselves and see from another perspective where we are headed as a collective race. See, not that hard to strain a narrative out of your actions. Why are you constantly vomiting out candy?
Father only made me for one purpose: to be a living candy machine. The only reason he imbued the candy-making gene in me was because I was what was left lying around after some laboratory tests. Hence the reason he constantly calls me trash.
Are you sure you want to kill me? Klaus probably loved you, but he was just too manly to say it.
No. No. He told me multiple times that I was trash to him. He even made me sit and watch a 3-hour PowerPoint presentation about why I'm worthless and I'm only good for making candy.
Why didn't you stop me earlier?
To be honest, I started binge-watching a TV show. Suddenly, it was 3 seasons later. I mean, I had so much to do, but it was so good.
Yeah, true. I can relate. What was it?
Man-eating mutant finds multiple wives for eternal servitude. He just ends up eating them. I feel bad for him.
Did you, see me do that thing I do alone when I think no one is watching?
Yes. I didn't even know that was possible, or that people can even stoop that low. I was sick for weeks.
Don't knock it till you try it. Enough. Let's get this over with.
By the way, Paradigm, you acquired
243
shit guy points, and thus triggered the evil ending. To rectify this, you must scour all night long through fan-made wikis and read up on the most obscure forums to get every single ending possible. Not really, just messing with you. Life is just a linear experience in which you are in no control of any of your actions. No free choice, just an endless, infinite cycle in which you are doomed to repeat all your mistakes. Anyway, here is a bunch of endings you can choose. All right, Paradigm. It's time to say goodbye. Time to say goodbye with the sweet tunes of synth disco. May it haunt you in the afterlife. Engage disco lasers!
Pause time. And with that, I saw my life flash before my eyes. And pause time.
I forgot about the anti-assassination force field. Turns out it works both ways. Hey, Paradigm, do you mind walking a little closer?
Potato science is the work of the devil.
You're going to
carve
die,
heavy devil, which
Paradigm.
lends me my large
Ghost
sloth
class will love me. Damn it, Paradigm. Powering the laser was all that Potato had. What is he going to tell his potato family? Please, just plug it back in so I can kill you.
Yeah, nah. Hey, it's full of candy. Oh, wait. I remembered in that children's book, Olaf vomited candy. Gross.
Hey, I've been saving that for reanimated class. I have 5 Baba Yagas working around the clock to bring him back from the dead. So
I
far,
don't want to
they've
become a
spent my
diabetic too.
advance on vodka and mushrooms.
I think
still
that is enough
believe,
candy.
though.
I don't want to become a diabetic too. I think that is enough candy. I don't want to become a diabetic too. I think that is enough candy. I don't want to become a diabetic too. I think that is enough candy. I don't want to become a diabetic too. Here is some more protein, you cute beefcake.
Cheers, dude! My body is now ready to experience a new level of body dysmorphia.
Damn it, Chad. Keep pedaling. I need the power for the laser to kill Paradigm.
Sorry, bro. My thighs are too jacked.
Oh god, the laser's going to shoot.
Ah! Stupid anti-assassination shield. That'll teach me to be paranoid about being killed. Laser death isn't so bad.
All those cups of coffee at
this
home
laser.
really have cranked
It
up
just
my
boils
caffeine
all your
tolerance.
organs
I
except
should
your
eat more of
brain
these.
into a fine mush.
Feeling
We
a bit
primarily need
happier.
your brain.
Not bad. Could still go for another. Ooh, feeling it a bit more. I could finish at least 3 last-minute essays right now. Could still go for another. My heart sure feels like death right now. I'm pushing the human body to the limit for the good of mankind. Could still go for another. I think I can see through time. Oh god, what is happening?
Jesus Christ, what's going on?
Oh yes, lasers are offline. Those energy bars are wearing off too. Time to do the PEX plan. Now, where was their mark again?
Oh man! Really? I don't really have a plan B here. Who knew you were so good at solving puzzles? I certainly didn't. From the security cam vision, I'm actually shocked you managed to survive
Almost
this whole
time to
time.
stop this procrastination journey.
Hey, hang on a second. What is that dirt for?
No biggie. I just like placing dirt around. You know, I'm just a quirky guy.
You're lying! That's it, Paradigm. I'm going to crush you with my chair. Prepare for pain.
Come on, man. Don't be like this.
I'm gonna get ya.
I really would like to cuddle you, but, you know, when you don't want to kill me.
Well, I'm all out of ideas. Would you consider just killing yourself? It would make things a lot easier. It'd mean a lot to me.
It's tempting. However, I regret to inform you, I respectfully decline.
Shit. All right. Well, I'm just going to go online and post on forums to see what the next step is. Come back tomorrow, and I should have something ready for you. Hello, fellow internet friends. I am looking
Man,
to
I
kill
really hope this works.
someone. ASAP. Did you just plant an instant tree? Oh God, why did I stock that in the vending machine?
I better stand back. Oh, good.
Nice. God bless DUPA's guaranteed 80% product failure rate. Maybe I'll just hire a hitman from the deep web. How does that sound, Paradigm?
Wait, something is happening.
Uh-oh. This tree is so beautiful. I love trees.
Good job, Paradigm.
Thanks. Wait. What the hell? How did you get through there?
What? Oh, turns out there is another entrance.
I'm pretty mad right now. I can't even emote.
Psh. Well, you saved the world from an entertainment dictatorship. What are you going to do now?
Probably should finish my EP. I think I brought the sport of procrastination to its peak, to be honest. I'm basically the procrastination king.
May your reign last for thousands of years.
Not going to lie, after that whole pretending I'm dead thing, I didn't think Paradigm would buy me a car. I have to go thank that OG. Especially so next time I can't pay rent, he'll be less mad. I should go ask John where he's at. Hey John, have you seen Paradigm? Where can I find him? Oh yeah? Old mate is heading out on tour. Oh bro, why didn't he invite me? He did. Multiple times. You just kept beatboxing over him and pretended not to hear since you thought he was asking for rent. Oh right. Where is he going exactly? He should still be at the buzzer stop down at the edge of town. Do you need directory days? Man, I can never understand the thing you're saying. Do you need help getting there? Yes, actually. You gonna head there now? Yeah, hit us up with the dits. Alright, mate. Just take a mizzer and walk down Old Borkovitz Road. Make a sharp bloody left on Dinky, Derovitz Road, then go Dinky left on Old Razor Road. Go through Krusz Forest, then continue through to Wolf Tunnel. The refreshing breeze of nuclear fallout.
You may not pass! Hello, traveler. You must answer these riddles too. Or was it 3? I'm not sure. Let's just make it 3 for now.
I have already passed the bridge.
Oh, damn it, really?
Yeah, sorry Shannon. You're getting better at this every day. Watch a few more video tutorials and you'll be a real bridge throw.
Thanks for understanding, Doug.
How about this?
I think a little more beep boop would be better.
Good idea, actually. Well, 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 look who it is. My favorite unnutritious vegetable.
Haven't you heard? Eggplants are now considered a part of the gangster family. None of these vegetables are actually fruit bullshit.
If I wasn't so excited about this new track me and Olaf wrote, I would berate you about how stupid that is.
I feel pretty left out, man. Not going to lie.
Don't worry. You're going to be beatboxing in the interlude.
Yeah, boy. Also, sorry about that whole beatbox ignoring thing.
Oh, good man. You're my boy.
Damn it, bro. I'm gonna cry. Let's hear that new track.